Hey, all, it's Rick Keys. Rick Keys, Music Caravan, Blue Show. And yes, you are in the Rick Keys zone. I think we've all been in a zone for a while, starting with the 2020 COVID invasion, and even now into our seemingly demise of our country. We are all still in that zone of unbelieving what's really going on. But what's going on in music today is I am playing Ricky's Music Caravan. I'm playing some new blues for you on my new YouTube radio. Well, I can't even call it radio anymore. My new YouTube channel. So anyway, hey, let's start off because I got a lot of music here to go through. But you see, the background is getting better. The foreground could probably be a little bit better, but hey, we're working on it. All right, so let me get that fantastic wave in the background. Yeah, there it is, right there, right there. Okay. All right, so we're starting off with this group that I located from Dublin, Ireland. I really like their music. Blues group from Dublin. Dublin noted for other famous, artists like U2. So let's start off with Crazy Crow, and they have a release called Moving On. Crazy Crow. Let's see that. Moving On. Okay, and they happen to send me two, so there's like a song from each one on there. So that's Crazy Crow with no name. This lady found me on one of my Facebook pages. Her name is Gretchen. Well, her band is called the Gretchen Emery Band. She has a EP, If Love Were Enough. If love were enough, our world wouldn't be so messed up, would it? Okay, here's another one that was sent to me directly, and this one is signed by Eliza Niels, and it says, Rick, thank you for all the times you played her music. So she's got a brand new release. Hard to see on that one. It's called Batter to the Bone. Eliza Niels, see that? Here's another one that I located via my investigative skills on YouTube or Facebook or wherever the hell. Her name is Sayed Sabrina, or Sayed. It's Sayed. Thou Art That. So there's some good songs on there. She's praying for my success on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Here's another one. A gentleman sent this to me. Johnny Fink, kind of a different name for a person, actually. But Johnny Fink, Stories and Scars. So you don't have to think. No, you don't have to think twice about buying that one from Johnny Fink. Okay, here's a new one from, I kind of got this one figured out. It's Ba Bo, and it's Babo and the Peacemakers, and they have a new release called Lucky 13. Babo and the Peacemakers. Ooh, that one's kind of psychedelic there. Speaking of psychedelic, this is kind of a cool song. It's not necessarily psychedelic, but I really like it as an instrumental. I don't play too many instrumentals, as you know, but this one is a really hot one. It's called Tarantino by Levittown. Horse is keeping its head above water. I'm sure, like many of you out there in the middle income, you're probably trying to do the same thing. Okay, did I say what number that one was? No, I did not, because these are all new ones. Okay, here's another one. This one is from Jeff Dale. Jeff Dale has these are ones that haven't made it to the RMR chart yet. So Jeff Dale and the South Woodlawners, Blood Red Moon. He's got a new release. All right. And he also put this one out recently. I guess his band, Jeff Dale and the South Woodlawners. Oh, actually, he had a different band back then. This was Jeff Dale and the Blue Wave Band. They played with Lowell Fulsom, a blues legend when he was alive, at Club 88, it looks like. So you're going to hear some of that from Jeff. Hector Anchondo, Let Loose Those Chains. There's some really hot songs in that one. Okay, now we're getting to who has made it to the Roots Music Report chart. All right. So, surfing sand. Got another wave. All right, here we go. At number 49, we got the Wild Roots Sessions Volume 2. Let's see. You see that? Volume 2. Hate to hide my face. So we'll do it with the other hand. Okay, let's continue. Number 47 on that Roots Music Report chart, top blues releases for last week. We got Dylan Triplet, Biztone Records, Dylan Triplet. Okay, this one kind of popped back from nowhere. Sunny Blue and the Moons, and the release is called, that's the one I can't find. It's so small. So just call it Motel. All right, Motel Pool. So that's the only thing I can see on there. That is Sunny Blue and the Moons. Actually, big surprise, they made it into the Roots Music Report chart at number 43. Well, I just said that, didn't I? So they are number 43 on the RMR chart. Okay. Albert Castiglia, not Castiglia, he is at number 41 on that chart. I Got Love. Scott Ellison, he's been around for the whole year. He's been up in the top 10, top 20. Actually kind of almost topped out there, but now he's back and he is at number 40 with There's Something About the Night. Scott Ellison. This youngster, I think he's only 18, maybe 19 years old. Pierce Dibner, he sent me his release when I found out he was doing well on the chart. He's got a release called Going Back, and he's going back up into the top 50. There he is, Pierce Dibner. He is at number 39. Going Back. Okay, we've got Dennis Johnson. And what's his release called? Can't see it. But Dennis Johnson, no title on there, no cover. Dennis Johnson. He is at number 37. This one is really good. In fact, this one just recently made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan, if there is one. Top blues releases for 2022. This is at number 36, Misty Blues and One Louder. What? One Louder. I think I did that before. Okay, here's another. Remember this one? This one's actually back into the RMR chart. The Beatles' White Album. No, it's not the Beatles' White Album. It's Bob Stroger and the Headcutters. Can't you read that clearly? Bob Stroger and the Headcutters. And they're at number 35 on that RMR chart. Let's look down here a little bit. You shocked me. You certainly did. Bob Quattortori and Friends. He's got a release almost every year and maybe even twice a year. But Bob Quattortori and Friends, You Shocked Me. It is currently at number 32 on that RMR chart. Continuing down, that one is correct. Johnny Sansone, he is at number 29 with Into Your Blues. Hopefully you're into my blues and into your blues too. Johnny Sansone. This one's actually sent to me, and it's highly prized because it has my name on it. It says, To Rick from David Lumsden, number 28. Thank you, David. He's been up there for a while in that top category. So who else we got here? Oh, Kat Riggins. She always puts out winning albums. She's at number 27 with Progeny. I believe she's on Gulf Coast Records. Too Slim and the Tail Draggers, they are at number 25. And it's Brace Yourself Live. That's right, because you can't brace yourself dead. Okay, here we go. Let me see here. Hey, Valstar. Seems like anything I've been playing here recently on the Rick Keys Music Caravan YouTube channel, all these people are just taking off. So I guess if thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, have found out that Rick Keys Music Caravan is no longer tied to radio, but he's free on YouTube, and he has his own channel called Rick Keys, Keye, Rick Keys Music Caravan on YouTube. You can subscribe. And then there's a bell that brings my show to you every week. Then there's also a thumb icon. You press that helps spread the good news of Rick Keys to you and the world. And also there's a dislike. Make sure you like it. Doesn't help me any if you dislike it. In fact, if you dislike it, you might not want to be on my show. So let's continue with Valstar. Okay, so Valstar has been hyped on my show since I've gone YouTube. And she's moved up substantially. She was actually out of the top 50. She was actually in the top 10, top 20 for a long time, almost the whole year. Then she slipped out because, maybe because I wasn't playing her on my show. But now that all her fans know that she's on the Rick Keys Music Caravan, she moved up from the 50s. And last week she was, what was she? Oh, she was 42 last week. This week, Valstar, you still can't see her because of that yellow. Valstar and the Blues Rocket, it moved up to number 23. Okay, so Valstar, you're doing wonderful. Another person that got some hype on my show last week, and he's jumped up substantially. Must be something about Rick Keys Music Caravan that all these people from a friend of mine, I call him the Godfather, Frank, all his people have moved up substantially this week. Mississippi Mick Kalasa, he moved up from 46 to 22. And for all you people that don't know craps, that is a yo right there, 6 and a 5. So if you're on the craps table, if you bet $1 on a yo, it's a one-time bet, you could win $15. One of my favorites. That's why I'm always yelling, yo! Let's continue. Number 19, Janova Magnus with Hard to Kill. She certainly is hard to kill. She's got quite a story. I think she has a book she wrote, and I'm not sure exactly everything she's done, but she's got quite a tale to tell. You should check her out, Janova Magnus. And that's her new release, number 19. Here's another one from our Godfather that moved back in. Let me see. Who is this? By Chris Antonick. He moved from 59 to 17 with Morning Star. Good job, Chris. Here's some really good music. I like these guys. They actually made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues releases of 2021, GA20. They are at number 12 with, I think it's called Crackdown. Crackdown. There you go. Pretty cool cover, like that. All right. Actually, they put out another one before that. I'm going to play that too, a song off it. It's called Lonely Soul, GA20. And now we're getting down to the top ones that I have. Number 9, Alligator Record Labels. Charlie Musselwhite is at number 9 with Mississippi Sun. There you go, Mississippi Sun. That's him. And then I got to check with the Godfather how they sell her name, but she's moved up substantially too. Maybe because I've been saying her name twice. I'm saying it as Patty Tweet and Patty Twite. So she's getting double recognition by Rick Keys, but she moved up a huge jump, probably the biggest jump of the week, from number 44 to number 7, and her release is called Hard Case of the Blues. I think everyone can relate to that. Since 2020, we've all had a hard case of the blues. I had a hard case of the blues all last month with different injuries, trying to step out of it. But here it is, Patty. Where's her name? I can't see it. Oh, it's on the bottom. See it? Patty, Patty Tuite, and it's called Her Case of Blues. So she's at number 7, and hopefully I'll figure out how to actually say her name soon. It's either Tweet or Twite. And then the last on the list, we've got Shamikia Copeland, another Alligator record label artist. Done Come Too Far. That's for sure. That's my slogan, Rick Keys Music Caravan. I've done come too far. I've been playing music for almost 20 years. Done come too far to be shut out. So here we go. Shamikia Copeland, number 2. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show coming up. A lot of music to play. As I said, you are in the Rick Keys zone. I'm here at Oceanside, California, known as Oside, California. And I got the waves breaking behind me. And hopefully you all learn how to follow my show. Easiest way is actually to go to YouTube. Rick Keys, Keyes, Rick Keys Music Caravan, subscribe. And you can also, if you are one of those people that have a ton of money and you want to pay $9 or $10 a month to get the YouTube music, my show is on there. Plus, I'm sure even people more talented than me. That's hard to believe, but YouTube music, get me. And you can also get it on Facebook. Just go Rick Keys, Keyes, Rick Keys Music Caravan, personal page. It's kind of personal. And then what's the other way? You can get it on Twitter, Rick Keys Music Caravan. So no excuse. Stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. Washing ashore.